Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the show. Now, you remember that show I did yesterday about Facebook's new coin, the potential that it has to take over the world's financial system, and how I talked about how this is almost like a financial coup d'etat, a takeover by corporate interests of government, a takeover of government. That's what it eventually would amount to if they allowed it to progress to its final conclusion. Corporations could offer us better money than our government is offering us. But this is the power over the treasury, and this is the power the king has. Well, the king has spoken today, and Facebook, it's not all in the bag yet for them. Let's just take a look. Let's open up the charts right here and take a look at what we're looking at here. Facebook has been called before a Senate panel over their Libra cryptocurrency. So it's not in the bag yet. It's far from in the bag. It says, experts claim that Libra has fundamental design flaws that could allow third-party data sharing. Facebook's fledgling cryptocurrency, Libra, will come under the scrutiny of the United States Banking Committee on July 16th, according to reports. The social network's plans for a new cryptocurrency and digital wallet app were immediately met with skepticism from regulators shortly after it was announced on Tuesday, with calls for it to be halted to allow regulators time to investigate the potential impact such a launch could have on the financial industry. Well, here's the thing. These regulators don't need much time to investigate. They should just watch my show. Watch my show I did yesterday. And they could see there on my show what the potential impact would be of a launch of this Facebook cryptocurrency on the world's, not just on the global financial system, not just the financial system of the United States. It says, now Facebook has been asked to appear in front of the U.S. Banking Committee, where a hearing will explore the project, as well as any data privacy considerations it may arise. No witnesses have been announced yet, but according to unnamed sources, speaking to Reuters, it is suggested that David Marcus, who oversees Facebook's blockchain efforts, would be the most likely to testify. Libra is set for launch in 2020. It could potentially bring cryptocurrencies to the mass market by allowing billions of users on Facebook and WhatsApp to make payment transfers across the network. It would also represent another major play in new markets by a company that has been dogged by controversy. Okay, so this whole Libra project is not in the bag. Big question mark for me. Will the government, the U.S. Senate Banking Committee, will they allow this project to proceed? Or will they set rules and regulations for this project? Or will they make them cancel the project completely? Just exactly what's going to happen, this is the question I have. But suddenly we have to screech the brakes on with the whole Libra project. Because I can tell you right now that this has taken the power of the Treasury and they're going to basically be becoming a Treasury. They're taking on the powers of a central bank. I questioned this yesterday. I said, will they let them do this? You know? Because if they do, well, it's going to jeopardize the entire financial system in the entire world. Not just jeopardize the existing financial system of the entire world, which is run from the power of the central banks being the power of the Treasury. Basically, they're the Treasury. You know, it used to be the king used to have the Treasury. That's the power of the king. It went on to the governments. The governments have the power of the Treasury. Now are we going to pass it on to corporations? Are we just going to say, hey, here, have it? Because if we give it to them, if we give them that power of the Treasury, they'll run with it. They'll probably do a better job than the government. But that's the power. That is the scepter. That is the crown of the king. The power over the treasury. Okay, so let's move on and let's take a look at cryptocurrencies today and see what they're doing. They're doing rather well today. To see which direction they're moving, I about 10 minutes ago I refreshed this page. I'm going to refresh it again. 289.3 right now. 289.46. So it gained roughly $150 million it gained in the last 10 minutes or so. Which is not a lot. It's moving up slowly. When you consider an industry, it's almost 300 billion. You know, a few hundred million here or there is not that big a deal. So it's moving up right now, though. The overall market cap today, and Bitcoin dominance is remaining strong at 57.7%. And we can see that Bitcoin dominance right here on the chart. You can see that Bitcoin's in the green, where a lot of the altcoins are in the red. Binance coin is in the green today. And this new coin, Leo, I can't even pronounce it. Leo. It's come out of nowhere on my chart and moved into a position between Tron and Monero. So later this afternoon, I'm going to check out this new coin. I'm going to find all about it, all I can about it. Because I don't really know about it right now. I just noticed it on the chart this morning in the top coins, you know. I'm saying, what is that? Where did that come from? Now, let's take a look at Bitcoin price here today. 93.83. I'll refresh the page. 93.94. So, and we see a green bar. For the last 2 days, we had a red bar. Today, we got a green bar. Green means go. Just like when you're at the stop signs, you know, waiting to pull out to go into your lane. Anyway, listen, thank you guys for listening to this show. Looks like Facebook coin is not in the bag yet. It's still up in the air, whether it'll actually happen. If it actually happens, it could be a world-changing event. Quite seriously, because they're not looking to just take the power of the treasury from the United States. They're looking to take the power of the treasury from all these countries at the same time, basically, by creating a money that's worldwide. They're basically looking to push the U.S. dollar out of the door and make the libra into the U.S. dollar's position, is what they're trying to do. No kidding, you know? That's Bitcoin's job. Listen, thank you guys for listening, and we'll catch you guys in the next show. Bye-bye.